Okay, this is a continuation video of video capture analog video that I made earlier. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can adjust the audio settings, the video settings for your recording. And I'm also going to show you about using the VGA splitter. So let's start. So first thing I have to do is start OBS Studio. And right now I'm capturing something from my computer. What I want to do is change audio settings. So go to settings, go to audio. I want to disable that, desktop audio disable. Mic auxiliary audio disable. And I just want to capture it from my HDMI device, video capture device, which is that. I'll apply that. And if I want to output what is being played, or if I want to see if I want to hear the audio, just go to monitor and output. By default, it's off, but if you go to monitor and output, you should be able to hear it. So I'm going to go back to my other computer. I'm connected through my other computer with a USB switch, basically. I'm going to play that and record it. As you can hear the output coming out, right? Okay, so I'm going to record this. Stop that. Stop that. Go back to my computer. And I want to see what was recorded. You could hear that in the video clip that I just recorded, right? I'm going to show you some other stuff. Let's go to, I think it's output. You could change the recording path, which I showed you in the previous video. I selected this folder to output the video. You could change the recording format. By default, it's FLV, but you could change it to MP4, which I like better because it's more common. Go to, let's see, you can change the bit rate. Just left it at default. Sample rate 48 kilohertz. That's by default. Channel stereo. And I changed the output to this, which is the device that's connected to my computer, from the computer that I'm recording from. Okay, and video output, I think this is what is displayed when I see it on the screen, like this. Video scaled output resolution. This is what it's recording at. So let's try recording it at this lower resolution and see what happens. I'm going to see a difference between recording it at a higher resolution versus recording it at a lower resolution. Stop recording. Go back. This is what I recorded now. The resolution is worse, right? Compared to this, right? This is better resolution. That's the output. Back to video. I'm just going to set it at this. An FPS. We could change it to 30 if you want. I really don't care. 30 is fine with me. And that's how you fine-tune it. Fine-tune OBS Studio for recording from a computer. I'm going to exit out of here. This is the video that I made earlier. The VGA splitter, I'm able to about the VGA splitter, get the video from my monitor, as well as getting it from the VGA analog to the output. Right now, I'm going to change it to VGA. This should go to my VGA from what I want to record from. I had to just fasten that in there because it was kind of loose. And you should see the same screen from the video capture device, which I would also show. This is from what I'm recording from. I could go back to the computer I'm recording from. I'm using one monitor to do all this. You could use two monitors if you want. Go back to HDMI. That's the computer that I'm recording from with switch the USB back so I can get control of this computer. This is what I'm recording it from. OBS Studio. And I'm able to get the output from both with the splitter, with the VGA splitter. The only thing I really need to get is I need to get something called stereo 2.5 millimeter splitter as well, so I can get the sound from both an output source and also from and also connected to the VGA analog to HDMI converter. Okay. Well, I am missing something. I'm missing something like this is a 3.5 millimeter stereo jack, so you connect this part to your computer. You would connect the other part, this part, so you have two of them, two outputs. They output simultaneously at the same time. So this one would go into the VGA VGA analog to digital converter, and the other end would, this end would go to my VGA to HDMI converter, and this other end would go to the speaker or the output source. In this case, it would go to my monitor, which has a speaker in it also. So I could display both. I could get the sound to the capture device through OBS Studio, and I could get it to my speaker where I can use it to hear stuff, you know, when I'm recording. So you could get both outputs. The VGA splitter that I used is this one right here. So you connect this part to your computer. You connect this part to your VGA to digital converter, and you connect this part to your monitor, and that's it. Pretty much, it's VGA converter, VGA to digital HDMI converter, and this part to a monitor. This part goes to your computer. As simple as that. That's all you need. So then if you want to, let's say, record gameplay or something, because recording gameplay through the video capture device is not the most ideal thing, because there's latency for getting the signal from converting the signal from analog VGA to HDMI, then having it record to a HDMI capture. There's a lot of conversion there, and that conversion leads to latency. So if you're playing a game or something, that's not going to be ideal. So that's all I want to share with you today about the second part of that video. And if you have any questions, you could leave it in the comment section below. And thanks for